Good morning, fellow vapors. Good afternoon or good evening, depending on what time you're watching it. It's a Saturday, it's noon. And I wanted to take care of this because yesterday I got lazy, or last night I got lazy, and was just kicking back, chilling on Facebook, the Vaping Newbie page. This is part two of a two-part episode that I did specifically for a company that I was recently introduced to, the Village Vaporette. The link will be down below, of course. Bruce and Rona and Bruce, have a great website they got going. They got some interesting items that you don't generally see in mainstream, and they have some of the standard items as well. And they have some really cool stuff. And I'm not finished buying from them. They have something that I want, so I'm hoping to meet them at VapeCan. Because I sure as hell enjoy talking to them on Facebook. This is actually going to be a continuation, then we're going to look at something else. But why I say continuation? Because, folks, I love blue. And my Lavatube v2.5 looks sweet the way it's set up right now. I fixed up my K-Fun last night. I got lazy, I only did one. Changed the coil, put in some new cotton, jumped some juice in it, and it's running at 1.2 because I wanted to use the Lavatube. And I'm going to tell you something. I've been using this Lavatube exclusively since last night. And I was watching the Mel and Kel show and tooting on my, and I had trouble getting in, but once I did, I'm tooting on my Lavatube and I'm looking at Kel and she's tooting on hers. So I thought that was pretty cool in itself. But doesn't this look absolutely freaking great? Sorry, my opinion. I just think it does. The black sort of comes in, matches the screen. You got the drip tip on top that matches the body. Just a really, really good machine. Good looking machine. And there was something else that I wanted to touch on with the Lavatube, and I didn't quite get it, so I wanted to read about it this morning first, and I did. There is another setting that's on the Lavatube that I didn't discuss, and it's sort of like a power mod choice. And you can have two power mod choices. And by holding down the plus or minus button for about 20 seconds, you're going to be able to choose between number one and number two. Well, what does that mean? Number one is average voltage mode. And I went onto the Volcano website, who make the Lavatube, and they highly recommend that's only used for advanced vapors. The coil burns a lot hotter, okay? The second, or number two setting, is for VRMS, and that is a more constant vape. So basically, you set your voltage or your wattage, forget about it, okay? That's all you're going to need. So for the more experienced vapor, you want to take it for a ride, sure, give it a whirl. And you know what? Anybody can, but if you have a setting where you can just put it in and choose that one, you're good. I have it on number two. I don't consider myself advanced whatsoever. So I have it on number two, and it is working fine. Put my K-Fun on, got some juiced up, and I got on 15 watts. Tasty. Now, folks, I'm going to tell you something. When I went on their website, the one thing that I didn't know was that they sold Ejuice. I was distracted by all the cool shiny that they sell. And they do carry Ejuice. And that's what I have in here. Now, the beauty of this is the Lavatube 2.5, the black K-Fun, and the drip tip. It's all available at the Village Vaporette, okay? Now, let's just run down, before I switch over, pardon me, let's just run down this kit, because it really is an all-encompassing kit. Yes, you can buy the Lavatube itself for like $85, or you can get a complete kit. And when I say complete, brother, it's complete, okay? You get the Lavatube, you get two eFast 18650 batteries, 1600 mAh, so you got easily a day of vape. You get the TrustFire 2-bay battery charger. You get even the plastic case that you put the batteries in, because you don't want these rattling around with change or keys in your pocket. And you get the cartomizer and cartomizer tank. So everything that you need to start at that level, whether you're coming into vaping, whether you want to upgrade from an Eagle, and even if you started regulated mods, this is a fantastic, fantastic kit, okay? So take a look at the Village Vaporette. It really is good. Now, I'm going to switch gears, and I'm going to be talking about something that I just mentioned they sell, Ejuice. And before I do, As always, taste is subjective, and what I like, you might not, and what you like, I might not. Folks, I've been really blessed. I don't get a lot of juices that I don't like, and this certainly was part of it. I've never met Rona and Bruce. I hope to at VapeCam, but I haven't met them as yet. And they picked my flavors. Bam! They just knew my taste buds, I guess. They came right down the street. First one is called Apple Anarchy. I'm sorry, Apple Anarchy, and it is an apple vape. It tastes really good, but here's the thing: it is a really smooth apple. It's not in your face. It's really nice, very smooth apple, and actually, that's what I've been sucking on since last night. Now, I don't know what the ratio breakdown is on this, but I'm getting some flavor. I'm not getting a lot of throat hit, and I'm getting some pretty good vape coming out. Now, I'm not a cloud chaser. No, you won't see me running back and forth in the backyard like Phil, but there is some good vapor coming out of there. So I'm guessing it is leaning more towards the VG, but I'm not 100% sure. They sort of threw me a curveball on this. But it is extremely flavorful. You want to give them a try. And they have choices of not only nicotine levels, but also they have choices of ratio mixture. So give them a look up. That's Apple Anarchy. The second one, and Bruce and Rona, I want to apologize because I got lazy and hanging out on Facebook yesterday, and I only cleaned out one K-Fun. So my Russian is on my nemesis, but I filled it up with some strawberry banana insubordination. And again, I love these fruity combination of flavors. And this one is listed at 2080, so I'm guessing 20 PG and 80 VG. The best word I can use to describe this, creamy. Not custard, creamy. There is an undercurrent there. Now, I don't read descriptions on websites before I do it because I want my own impressions of it before I try it. But that's what I'm getting. You do get that strawberry banana mix, but not one, or I don't find one as predominant. Perhaps leans a bit more towards a banana, and I like that. Yeah, folks, I did that one on purpose because I wanted to show you how much vapor is produced. So that is a really tasty flavor, strawberry banana insubordination. And they have a lot of other flavors, so check them out. Because you know what, when you make that order, and folks, if you buy the Lavatube v2.5 kit, it's free shipping. So you can throw in some juice and whatnot, and that drip tip, add it on, and you're going to have one sweet looking setup. So thank you again to Bruce and Rona for giving me the opportunity to try this. Give them a look. They have some really, really cool stuff, as I said before. Yeah, I said cool. I'm hip. And of course, as I mentioned before, the link will be down below. Also, I'll be putting in the Vaping Newbie Facebook link. Great group of people, very little drama, don't like drama, and fun to hang out, fun to learn, and we have some amazing vendors. The Village Vaporette is one of them that we support, and they support us. So, as usual, thanks for being with me tonight. As you know, I always like being with you. If you have anything to say, please drop a comment below. You can always reach me at vapingnewbie@outlook.com. That's vapingnewbie, N-E-W-B-I-E, @outlook.com. Stay healthy. Happy vaping. Have a great weekend, folks. Take care.